last saw me, we only had 3 packages left in the pile. I was thinking we have one more unboxing and yap session left for a little while. No, no, that is not true. This is where we're at. I think it's a little over 20 packages, so let's get unboxing. Josh is super sick right now, and I feel like I'm getting it like mildly. I've been having nosebleeds like crazy. Fun fact about me, I've had my nose cauterized over 30 times, and I still have nosebleeds like you would not believe. I worked as an aide on the bone marrow transplant unit during COVID, and one day I got a nosebleed and it lasted almost 6 hours. I don't know exactly how long it lasted because I ended up waking up in the emergency room, the floor below me. They were like, yeah, you fainted. Because I had the mask on, so I just plugged it with the tampon, put my mask on, and continued working. And then I fainted. But it's been back to crazy nosebleed season again for me. I didn't have one last year in Utah, but this year I am, and it's really hard. I don't know. That was just, oh, hello. Just felt like talking about that. I feel like we both slept in all day and we were just like groggy, not wanting to get out of bed, but finally we did. This says, keep being amazing from Mary. Keep being amazing from Mary Smuggles. So we have, oh my goodness, this is a little butterfly. The petunia butterfly. I just took the moth to my classroom yesterday. It's like, she has like shoelace antennas. She is so darling. Mary, thank you so much. We are definitely in need of a Reading Buddy restock. This week, though, the most purchased item in my market was lunch with the teacher, which I love. I feel like we're all feeling it. Like the school year feels like it's ending and this chapter is closing, and it's so sad. I don't know why. January has gone so fast for us, it seems like. And we're already talking about end of the year testing and planning our end of the year field trips, and I don't know, I feel like we're all just feeling it. My class, they're so good. I tend to highlight the bad just because like you're my people and you're who I like to talk and vent to, and I don't always like to share just the bad with Josh, so I feel like the bad is what I tend to highlight on here. But my class is so good. They're so good. They're so pure, and yeah, there are bad eggs no matter what that are gonna ruin those things sometimes, but I don't know. I just love them. And so a lot of them cashed in their money for lunch with the teacher. So we didn't really have any reading buddies purchased this week, but I will keep you guys updated as we go. And then, oh, I just added this one to my wish list, so I'm gonna have to go delete it. This one, I just found it. It popped up in my recommendations. Amazon knows exactly what they're doing. It's the little iced coffee. I don't know if I'll actually make this a reading buddy though, or make it like Miss T's reading buddy on my desk, since I have an iced coffee every day, literally every day. Thank you so much, Mary. I love these. Also started second grade buddies this week, which was so good because I got to pick 20 of my students to go down to second grade. And so they spend the last half hour of the day with the second graders. They walk themselves down, dismiss themselves, and they have to be really responsible. And they have to work with the second graders and help them read and help them work on their goals for reading. And I went down to check. My expectations for behavior are very, very high, and I feel like as they should. I was on the phone with my principal the other day, and he's like, you run a tight ship, and I do. So I went down to chat with the second grade teachers, like, how did they do? Because there's no second chances with, you know, me trusting them to do this. And they said they are the most responsible and most respectful group of kids we've ever seen, and you should have heard some of the things they were saying to the second graders. And I was like, what were they saying? And the one, she said, you know, I paired one of your students with someone who struggles with attention and who struggles with just struggles, especially with reading. He doesn't have a good relationship with reading. And she said, your student was so good with him and so patient. And he told him, you don't have to be fast to be a good reader. It was helping him slow down. And it was just so good. They're such good eggs. But then my kids came back and they asked if they could take some reading buddies and read, you know, take their reading buddy of the week down to second grade and show them that they could read to, if they don't have a friend or someone at home or a sibling to read to, that they could read to a plushie, and just teaching them all the love for reading that we have in our class, which I so loved. And of course I said yes, so I'll keep you updated on that. I just thought that was amazing. Okay, so I think This might be the replacement book that Mary sent. It doesn't have a gift tag in it, but if you watched my last unboxing video, you would have seen that instead of the book that Mary sent me, they sent me Scrubbing Bubbles. Yeah, so she had to like reach out to them and request that they send me the replacement book that she purchased. And I think it's this one. It's Besties Work It Out. Says, could this be the best time to be Beth and Chanda? It isn't easy building an entrepreneurial empire when you're a sixth grader. But when these two besties land a job dog sitting the pampered pooch of the glamorous Miss Langford, they're sure that fame, fortune, and popularity can't be far behind. Or not. Some bad choices and worse luck soon leave the girls having to hustle to repair the situation. Can Beth and Chanda patch up their mistake and their friendship before Miss Langford gets home? The kids are gonna love this one. We love a juicy plot. That's what we call it when the plot gets really, really good and we're super hooked. Mary, thank you so much. I think now that I have all of these books, I'm going to highlight them and talk about them with the class and see how this plays out. I've been feeling like I had to sneeze this entire video, but I'm excited to see like if the girls want to sit together and read these or if they check it out and if they want to do it in order. I'm just excited to see how it plays out. But I know that they're going to be super interested in reading these books. And there's technically 2 different series happening that I just got. Thank you, Mary, for these 2 amazing series. Okay. I don't know what this could be. Says, enjoy your gift. Wrap yourself in warmth and hugs. Just a treat for you to enjoy. I think there's a hashtag smiley face from Kathy. You guys, I'm so excited about this. On my personal wish list. Oh my goodness, it's darling. I find it incredibly hard to teach in like sweatshirts and crew necks, but my classroom is so cold. Sometimes it's so cold, so I have to, but I just feel like restricted. But I've learned that a cardigan is where it's at because then it's like layers and you can easily take them off, which like I know you can with a sweatshirt too. But I have so many cute t-shirts and outfits that I could throw this cardigan on with, and I could even put it on with a crew neck for extra layers because I also hate wearing a winter coat. I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna wear it all the time. All the time. It's adorable. Okay, be ready to see this and probably my next get ready with me because I'm gonna wear this as soon as I go back to school. Thank you, Kathy, and thank you for shopping off my personal wish list. This is gonna get a lot of love and a lot of use. I'm so happy, so happy. I'm still getting questions on my videos about the terminology. These things are smuggled, which means they weren't on my wish list. Mary either just sent them to my address or she purchased something off my wish list and added these in with them. This was on my wish list, and my wish list is kind of divided into different sections for different purposes, and this one was on my personal wish list. Okay, that was so exciting. My hair is just stay there. Just stay there. This is filled with things. Keep being amazing from Mary. Amazing from Mary. Okay, this stuff was on my previous wish list. Like, about every 6 months I have to cancel my wish list and redo it because after so many edits have been made, it tends to get like glitchy and wonky and I don't know. Plus, I didn't want to still have the angel tree stuff on there until next December. So anyways, my link like fizzled out and I had to make a new one. So if you get on my wish list and you're like, this is all wrong, this doesn't feel right, it is mine. I just like scaled it back quite a bit. I re-went through everything when I created it again. But anyways, she sent me some probiotics and prebiotics. I really feel like this would be a good thing for me to start taking. I have got to be better about my health. I just do. And I love Ollie vitamins the best because I cannot swallow a pill, so anything in gummy form is good for me. We have the extra strength sleep Ollies. I love Lemmy Sleeps, and they typically work well for me, but sometimes my anxiety can still override the Lemmy Sleeps. So we're gonna give these a try. The Ollie extra strength sleeps, and these ones are like dream melts, so they just melt in your mouth. Let's see. Some white chocolate dipped pretzels. Fun fact about me, I'm obsessed with everything white chocolate. I'm so excited to eat these tonight. Josh and I are finishing another season of the challenge tonight. This is gonna be an elite snack. Stormy, look what it is. More chicken hearts for Stormy. I think she has 2 left in her other bag. Mr. Man only likes wet treats, and Stormy only likes freeze-dried treats, so it does make it easy that they're divided. They don't fight over their treats. But these are raw chicken hearts. Thank you so much, Mary. This is so sweet, right? Because you're a bad girl, and you don't always deserve treats. Lastly, this was smuggled. She sent me a restock of my favorite magnesium lotion that I do wear. I think it makes a big difference. Seriously. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm over 20 minutes of yapping in this video. I'm gonna have to pause it here, and I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for this little care package. Treats for me and the bad girl. And all of these supplements to make my life better. I so appreciate your love. I'll see you tomorrow.